Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Goodness Within Me. I am Mani, your oneness messenger. Today, I'm here with the reading for the month of November 2024 Taurus. And the question, if you're looking for answers, or if you're going through the emotional concerns where you feel you have so many options, and we are going to look into that in today's reading. And also we will be looking at what the universe is asking you to do in order to move ahead. And also we will be pulling two more cards from my oneness deck. One will be the message from the universe, overall message to end the reading, and also another one from numerology deck, which will be a number message for you to take with you and also to motivate you. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank everyone who have subscribed my channel. Thank you. And also, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please do subscribe because it helps me to carry on delivering my reading. So that's very important, and I much appreciate your support. Even if you're watching my video, you're helping me as well. So thank you. So let's move on with the reading today. Also, before I go ahead, I hope you're all taking care of yourself, and protecting yourself when you're out and about, even at home. Okay, so today's reading is actually full of different energies for you, Taurus, and they're all major arcanas. So you have the queens, you have the knight, you have the king, you have all the king, you have aces. So there's a lot of major arcana. So what it's coming through is that you have so much choice. Okay, there is so much choice in your present energy. Okay, let's talk about let's start with your emotional concerns, or either you are expressing your emotions. So what's happening in the month of November is that you are coming from an energy, from a time where you are dreaming or planning for the future. Okay, so you have been looking at things, looking at dreams, the idea of having things, or having a relationship, or having a career, which you have been kind of planning in your emotions, in your mind, and feeling very happy, and you're following that dream, which really looks good when you're thinking about it. So the dream which I'm just going to do a little bit here. It's a little, that's better. Okay, so the dream you are planning is actually giving you great great feelings when you are thinking about it. So let's say you're sitting down and you're in your dreams, and you're planning this beautiful dream to do with career. You're planning this beautiful job or a business, and that could be a relationship as well, because at present I think you do have lots of that energy is working in you at right now. So what's happening is that but you're not ready. You're planning, you're thinking about it, but you're not ready to do the hard work. So you're not ready to take the next step and follow that dream. So that's why you have so many dreams, or so many things which you feel happy about, thinking about that this is okay, if this is how it will be, and that's making you really happy in your emotional dream. But in the reality, in the practical world, you are not ready to put in the hard work. So that's the situation which is coming through in your reading today. And also I think that might be also creating some kind of burden for you, because when you have let's say you have all these plans right in front of you, and there's so many of them, and when you're planning something in your head, of course you keep seeing them, because that's also in your thoughts. So every time they are coming right in front of you, so because you have so many of them, you're unable to see ahead, so you can't see further. So that's your burden. It's become like a burden. Can you see here? See, you have all these wants, which are your hopes, your dreams, your plans, and they're all sprouting. Is that you have planted them. So you're planting in your emotional dream, in your dreams, and they're there. But because you have planted so many here, can you see? And they are all kind of giving you a burden. They're becoming like burden, because whatever you when we are planning something, let's say you're planting something in your garden and you have planted all these plants, so many of them, and they all, of course you planted them, but they all want your attention. You have to water them, you have to feed them, you have to take care of them in order for them to grow. But because you have planted so many, you're unable to give them time, because there's so many, so you can't decide which plant do I take care of properly, that can grow. But if you're spreading your energies with all of them, you don't have that, maybe the means or the resources to look after all of them. So therefore they become burden for you, because you are unable to decide which one to choose. So that's what's happening right now in your current energy, and that could be to do with your work. Let's say at work you have a job where you have variety of choices. So you have the variety of choices are available to you. You may have job offers, business opportunities, or projects you can work on. Okay, so before you invest your time and energy, do your research and know what you are signing up for. If an offer seems too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So what the universe is saying, that you have so many options and it's all looking good, because you have been kind of planting your desires out there in the universe. So the universe have put all this in front of you, because in your reading I see all these major arcanas in there. They're all looking good. So it's a little bit kind of a shiny object, a type of energy, where they're looking really good to you, and you're like, so the universe is saying that they might look good, but you must do your research, you must put your hard work before you decide, before you move on, which one do you want to move on to, because you can't really be putting your energy into so many different areas where it will not kind of it won't give you any rewards back, because you have not put your energy at one place. So the universe is asking you to, before making any moves, maybe get professional advice and do your research, so you can feel confident with your choices. Okay, so the universe is saying that you have so many choices, you have been dreaming about so many different wishes you want to have, and now they're right in front of you. You have them now, and the time is the time to choose, because you must put your work, your energy into one project, into one job, into one business, that you can see the fruition of it. But before you go ahead and decide, you must make sure that this is what you want, and also do your research. And also some of you, this is the business and the job and the career scenario. Some of you, this might apply to your love relationship. Okay, it could be that you're looking for love and relationship in your life, and you have the potential, you have the potential, and also there are many, I would say, suitors, many love offers are coming in your way, and they're trying to win you over, kind of energy I'm getting here. The universe is saying that not everyone is what they are saying that they are, because to win you over, of course, the option, or I would say the offers which are coming towards you, everyone wants to win you over. So they'll be putting themselves in that positive energy, in that positive light, and showing you what you want. But the universe is saying that what you see is not always the not always the how do I say, whatever you see is not it's not what it seems like it. Okay, so the universe is asking you to be pacific in a relationship, and also be honest, because the universe is asking, if you want a true true relationship, or your wish, which is to come true exactly how you wanted it, then you have to be true as well. So you be truthful about yourself when you're putting yourself out there, that the right person, you can attract the right person. And you also make sure that you thoroughly and thoughtfully, I would say, weigh your choices. Okay, because kind of be honest, and kind of be honest and make the right choices, because in order to make the right choices, you also have to be that person, that energy. You have to be in that energy. So you also be honest before you move ahead with any of the choices you will be making. So if you're already in a relationship, it suggests that on the present, but the future is okay. So what it is, that if you're already in a relationship, then also you have to look at it for the long term. Okay, and look at it rather than thinking about the short term, what word shall I use, short term outcome, or a pleasure or happiness, short term happiness, instead of thinking about short term happiness. The universe is asking you to think for the long term, where you can take this relationship, and where, what will be the next level, and how you can go into the next level. So that's the universe is asking you to do that with your current situation. And that's something I think I have seen here, that this is something is quite taking a toll on your emotional, I would say. It's emotionally concerning you, because of the decision you have to make, and also to be in that energy where you're ready to put in the work and make those choices which are for your highest good, and not to be making choices which look good. The universe is saying, don't go for things which are looking good. And that could be a relationship, it could be a job, a business, a partnership. The universe is asking you to research, look properly into it, and be honest. You also be honest with your dealings with people, and then you make the right choice, which is for your highest good. And in the future, I see, once you have you over it, once you have come over these obstacles which are kind of weighing you down, and there's also a mental conflict, and also, you know, stuck in your emotional kind of, you have emotional concern that to do with most probably uh, you know, your current energy, and see here, you're walking away, walking, you have 8 of Cups, but you're walking away because you're not ready to put in the hard work. So choices are there. There's so many choices for you in all aspects of your life, business, career, job, or a relationship. So the universe is asking you to narrow down, okay? Decide on one thing which is for your highest good, and then work on that, um, and make the right choices for yourself, and be honest in your in your choices. And also we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Strength card, and we have the Sun. So that's the future. This is the outcome after you have gone through this, all the challenges and everything, which the energy you're right now, you will be coming out of it, and in the near future you will have that energy of where again being yourself. Once you do all this, then the universe is granting you the energy, the childlike, the playful, playful life which you are dreaming about. And you have the Strength card is there. That's Taurus is, of course, that's your trait. That's what you are. You represent strength. And the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So the Wheel of Fortune also is talks about the time, you know, time doesn't stay the same. The wheel keeps on turning, and you know, if you're in this kind of emotional conflict right now, it's not going to be there forever. So it will change. The Sun, you know, this time it will turn towards the Sun, where, you know, there'll be playful energy, and you will be able to live your life the way you have been dreaming, making sure that you have made the right choices. And that's the message from the spread today. And I'm going to put this away, and then we're going to pull 2 more cards to sum up overall today's reading. Also, my readings are all to do with inspiration, confirmation, guidance, and also you know, to help you to inspire you to move on. So that's what my readings are all about. And you know, if you do resonate with my readings, please do subscribe my channel, like, share, and comment. It all helps me to keep on delivering my readings. Okay, so we're going to ask the universe to give us a card for my Taurus today for the month of November, reading overall message. So the universe give us a card with the overall message. Even when I was doing the shuffling for the main reading, the spread I have done, it took me so long because the energies were kind of, they're so strong. All the cards are really major arcana. It took a long time for me to have the cards which I was asking for your reading. And I think same thing happening now. Okay, so the universe, please give us a card with a overall message for the star sign of Taurus. I think this is the card. Okay, so let's read the message today. It says, most of the mistakes we make when we are tired, in your selfish list, add a day of zombie mode. When you free your mind, it's like getting lost in the forest, but you're not looking for the way out. Wow, that's such a beautiful. It's actually sums up your reading, because as you are in an emotional kind of conflict and concern, so the universe is asking you to take time out. Take time out where it's just about you. So I'm going to read it again because it really makes sense. It says, most of the mistakes we make when we are tired. In your selfish list, add a day of zombie mode. When you free your mind, it's like getting lost in the forest, but you're not looking for the way out. So when you really want to take time out, that's what the universe is asking. Take time out. Don't put so much pressure on you. Don't burden yourself, okay? And things will come to you. Just don't burden yourself, okay? Now we're going to do one more card with a numerology number, and let's see what comes up. That's our final message to inspire you. Okay, that's the card. Okay, so it says number 11.